Hi guys, True Souls Emporium here. This is your weekly card reading. Now, I'd got the messages from your animal spirit guides cards out and ready, and then decided we were going to use the Earth Magic instead. So, this is where we are today. For those of you who follow us, you know that our weekly one is a 3-card reading just to give you an overview of the week ahead. Do excuse my voice, I have a very nasty cold at the moment. And of course, because I work as my day job in hospitality, I talk a lot. And my throat is not liking me at the moment. So I'm going to go have some honey in a minute. But for the moment, let's get on with your reading. Okay, so let's see what we've got. We'll have you. You. And you. Okay, so now, so we're on Tuesday. So this is for the earlier part of the week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday-ish. Remember, because there are 3 cards and 7 days, it's not going to be an exact science. And again, because it is a general reading, take what you can from it and literally disregard the rest. Okay, so we've had similar cards come up a lot in the daily readings. For those of you following us on YouTube, if you want the daily readings, you need to log into the TikTok. Because I'm doing the daily readings on TikTok, not on YouTube. You only get the weekly readings, I'm afraid, my lovelies. So we had Synergy the other day. We had we've had a lot of stuff that has basically told you to get back to nature, to just relax. And this one is doing exactly the same thing. Hello, Midian. Midian also decides she wants to breathe. So this one is saying, right, so take a breath, take a breathe, find somewhere to be able to breathe, find somewhere where you can just sit, somewhere where you can just be, somewhere where you can be yourself. That was the one that we had, was the Hermit card, wasn't it, effectively? So this one is kind of reinforcing that, in that, you need alone time. Midian, we need alone time, baby. We don't need you on the screen. Come on. Thank you. So, taking it easier this week, okay? We are now leaving Lionsgate. The portal will be closed in like 3 or 4 days. So there is still time to manifest things. And, what's better than manifesting calm? Because we don't want to be het up our entire lives, do we? We think, well, that's going to do to your heart and various other parts. People get strokes and heart attacks every single day of the week. So the more you can relax, the better it's going to be for you. Okay, so we're going to be spending a lot more time alone this week. Vision Quest here is one of those that I wouldn't suggest you actually go on a Vision Quest unless you are doing it with somebody who is qualified. It's a Native American thing, so definitely sort of go through that. If you can go through a sweat lodge or something like that, then yeah, maybe. But to me, it's more a case of, you've been through a lot, you looked at a lot. So what I'm getting from this is that spending time alone, spending time breathing, spending time in nature actually reveals to you just how, looking at the plant there, just how resilient you are. The fact that, everything seems dry and barren, but there is life. Excuse me, knocking the camera there. And this is you. This is your life, okay? You have the resilience to be able to do this. So although it looks as though we've gone from the nice, green, nourished flora to a burnished place, actually, if you focus on the good things in this place, that's what you need to be doing. Okay, so our final card is Sanctuary. Yes, we are spending a lot of time alone this week, okay? But this is one of those opportunities to actually take a step back and start enjoying your own company, okay? A lot of us, because we were forced into it over COVID, we were forced to being little loners and, not socializing with everybody. And it's been very, very, very hard to try and get back into the mindset of being with people. It wasn't until Joe and I went to a friend's birthday that we suddenly thought, why are we not inviting people to Joe's birthday? It was one of those, it just suddenly twigged that this is what normal people do. They have birthday parties, they have gatherings, they have people around them. But if you are finding it incredibly hard to adjust, if you are finding it, to the point whereby you don't necessarily want people around you, or perhaps it's you're at that point in your life whereby you've made that many adjustments and that many changes, there aren't that many people in your life, then actually that's fine as well. It doesn't matter about the quantity of the people that you have in your life. It is just about the quality. Okay. And the one person that you spend the most time with is yourself. So working on yourself this week, working on how you view yourself, focusing on the positives is a very, very good thing. So we've got Take a Breath, we've got Vision Quest, we've got Sanctuary. These are things that are generally sort of undertaken alone. All right. There are people out there that will support you in this sort of thing, especially if you want to do an actual Vision Quest. And I really would recommend that you do that one under guidance and under advisement. Definitely don't do it if you're having any type of mental health break or any type of psychotic episode. Definitely don't go on a Vision Quest. But this one is saying to me, right, let's get comfortable in our own company. How many times have you spoken to people and they're going, I don't like being alone, I don't like being alone? It's like, what are you scared of? That's the thing at the moment for me is, okay, what are you scared of? Let's work on what you're scared of, what it is that you fear from being alone. And let's work on that. It is a form of shadow work. It's kind of dipping your toe into the water of shadow work. It's something that's come up again and again and again. But the more time that you spend with yourself, the more comfortable you get with yourself, the more that you know how you operate, what triggers you. The more that you know this sort of thing, then the better it's going to be for you in the long run. That makes sense. Yes, it does, I think. Okay, guys, that's about all I've got for now. I will be back with TikTok again tomorrow and with my weekly card reading again next week. Don't forget, I'm taking over the blog as well at some point, so it may be a little bit jumbled up for a bit, and I won't be continuing the tarot. That is definitely Catherine's thing, so that we'll have to wait until she gets back. But we will continue as best we can, okay? Just bear with me, because bearing in mind I do work a full-time day job as well. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Bye for now.